Hello, my name is Second, and we are playing all the mods 9, and I finally found a village. We need villagers. We've got all those huge veins of ore that we find when we're mining, but what we're singing for our iron right now. We just have not found very much. So I'm gonna hope there's some villagers alive in here. Yeah, I can see it. Let's see what we got. Alright. Yeah, lots of bread. But we do have easy villagers in the pack. It doesn't look like the recipes have changed. What is in here? Piece of coal. Oh, that's nice. Aha! Yeah, we'll have to be getting into bees soon. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, this is how you get your presses now. Like a little mysterious box. Will I get the budding? I'll get the budding crystal. Let's get some of this. I usually do refined storage for our digital auto crafting and storage, but maybe we'll do applied energistics for a change. Here we go. Yoink. The reason it was such a struggle is that to find a village is that some recipes have certainly changed since we checked out the pack near the beginning of its development. We are in no position to make a structure compass right now, so we had to search around the old way. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get back into easy villagers. First things first, we need an iron farm. Okay, I think we have everything. That's the incubator. One iron farm. Fantastic. This thing's gonna be loud. We'll just have to deal with it for the time being. We just need... I picked up a couple of nitwits. This is a good job for a nitwit. Was that the nitwit? Yeah, okay, very good. Now every so often there'll be a little miniature iron golem that spawns in there, and it'll drop iron ingots and poppies into the output items. We are, again, going to pipe out, probably with the pipes mod if it's, yeah, it's certainly available. Now, all we're gonna need, I think, are a couple of droppers and some vanilla materials, and then we'll need a pipe wrench. There we go, and I made way too many chests. So we're just gonna put, hello, we're gonna put a pipe right here. We're gonna put a chest right here. We're gonna shift right click so that, crying out loud. Oh, you know, I got some of those bee cages. We can just grab this boy. Come on, buddy. There we go. But anyway, this will start pumping iron out into there, which is going to be very useful because we're starting to run out of room for stuff. And while that's cooking up, I'm going to work on a second floor and dig out a basement. Now, we are going to need walls for the basement, and we might as well make one of these workstations from the chipped mod to help us out with that. I might go digging for tough. I think we're going to use tough. Chipped adds all these workstations. There's the mason's workbench, which is for stone, and it gives you all kinds of options to do stone with. Now we have a decent amount of iron. We can go ahead. That's functional storage. We want sophisticated storage, right? Let's see. I think what we do... Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that worked like that. I think we just put them up here with redstone torches. And then we can upgrade them. Yeah. The iron chests will hold as much as a double chest, and we can upgrade quite a bit more from there. We got the beginnings of a basement. We're moving along. Okay, this is a huge improvement already. I like this much better than, what we had before, which was nothing. So, want to start getting into thermal. And it's going to start, okay, we got just raw tin. I'll take the thermalpedia, but let's, okay, so we've got Tinker's workbench up here. Igneous, accumulator, energetic. The flux cell is off by itself. Then machine frame unlocks all of this. Redstone pulverizer, induction smelt. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're going to have to worry too much about not completing quests. It looks like we'll get credit for what we do when we do it. Now we're going to start with redstone flux cell. And for that, we're going to need some cured rubber. Now there are a couple of ways to go about making rubber. But since we're in a jungle, we might as well take advantage of the fact that we got just a silly amount of vines around. Now, all we need are 8 vines and a bucket of water. We can make ourselves some uncured rubber. We're going to start out with 4 of these. And we're going to cook them right up. That'll give us the cured rubber we need. Now we're also going to need one of these. And we'll need some electrum. Let's see just how we're going to go about making that. We'll probably need dust. So we'll need an ore hammer. Now I think a copper ore hammer will probably do us just fine. Now the question is, can I actually smash ingots into dust? Yes, I can. So what we're gonna want, we got a little bit of silver in here somewhere. We're gonna want 2 silver dust and 2 gold dust. That will get us 4 electrum dust. And cooking that up will give us our, let's see, RF store. Is that what it is? Yeah. Flux cell. Yeah, that'll get us our 4. Now, while that's cooking, we are going to go ahead and make some energy pipes. And just like the item pipes, we used them in the previous world. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh, it's 2 blocks of redstone. That's right. Okay. Now, there's a few components that we need to craft, notably the redstone flux coil. We got the gear with a little iron ingot in the middle. Whoop, that's the wrong thing. And then we can make the frame. And we can make the cell. Now we will need to power this thing. Now this is great, but doesn't do anything on its own. But we are going to set it to auto input and output, and set an input or an output on this side and an input on this side. Now to start, we're going to use burnable fuel. Whoops. And for that, we're going to need a Stirling dynamo. And it's not too bad. We need another one of these flux coils, a little bit of stone, some iron, and we're good to go. And it's pointing in the right direction. That's wonderful. Now, for starters, it's not a huge amount of power. It'll do 40 RF a tick, which is not nothing. But we can vastly improve upon both of these. Like, this only stores 1 million right now, but that will not be the case for long. We can pump. Oh, it's time to sleep. We can pump into these things from any side except this side. This is always the energy output side. This side, really. You know what I mean. But we can set this. You can see it goes out of there right into here. And now we're generating some power. So we're going to go ahead and just run some cable along this side. I don't know if we'll use all this space because this is really just a starter house for us. And even though this is set to output, we will also have to set the pipe to extract to get the energy moving. Now 256 forge energy a tick is not bad. We can upgrade on that. But what we really need are some machines. Now the first stop in thermal for almost every machine we're going to make is a machine frame. So it's just tin gear, some glass, and some iron. We're going to make 3 of them because we're going to make 3 machines. Now the first machine I want to make is a redstone furnace. We're just going to need 2 copper gears, some bricks, machine frame. No big deal. You will be shocked to discover that this is a furnace. Now on its own, it's not super fast, but we can upgrade it and speed it up quite a bit. We're also going to want, let's see, a pulverizer. So more copper gears, a piston, some flint. The pulverizer pulverizes things, and combined with redstone, you can use it to increase your yield from ores. Now I was just cooking up some smooth stone here because we're going to need it for the other block that I want to build. Right out loud. It's always a racket out there, folks. We're going to need ourselves a blast furnace. And we're going to need a couple... Oh, we need Invar gears for this. Okay. Okay. Do we have any nickel? I guess that's our next question. What will this give us enough? We are going to need to make some Invar blend. And this should give us 9. Just nickel dust and iron dust. There we go. But we're going to need 8 of them for the gears. We're going to throw them right in here. We should be able to... I'm going to turn the noise down. It's a racket out there right now. We can set these to import and export just like the flux cell. And we're going to turn output off. It'll go right into the chest. We're going to make another input up here. But for now... we're just gonna take our Invar, do a horrible job trying to make some gears. There we go. There's our induction smelter, just a little bit of sand. We're gonna put this thing right here. Set it to import from up here and export over here. Now we're gonna need some more Invar. And now that we have the induction smelter, we don't need to use the ore hammer. We can just do the alloying right in here. And JI, or whatever version of this is, shows you all the different things you can do with it. We're going to be getting a lot of use out of this thing. Now, I talked about upgrading these guys, and that's exactly what we're going to do. There's two ways to upgrade them. We've got integral components, which get quite intense towards the top end. We have dragon steel? Oh, okay. Okay. Dragon's breath, appetite, and netherite dust, huh? Those are from thermal extra. But these will sort of double our machines. We're going to put one in there, one in there, one in there. And you can see now they have a 100,000 RF buffer. They'll work twice as fast. And it's going to be great. Now we've completed a lot of quests. It looks like we mostly got experience. But we did get a wolf spawn egg. That's nice. We got a little bit of Realgar, whatever that is. Random tin gear. Now some of these, to clear them, we'll have to pick out these little rewards. So let's see. Give us some interesting things. Alright. Completed all the quests. Probably the most interesting thing we got is this hopper botany pot. Now we have a little bit of this inferium essence, right? Now we're going to go ahead and make ourselves one inferium seed, because we are going to need to be in mystical agriculture again. Let's make a chest. Now, a hopping botany pot is like a cross between a botany pot and a hopper. It'll deposit to an inventory below it. Okay, so you can't put these in. Oh, we need this. We need the fancy soil for it to work. Okay, that's fine. All we will need is a hoe of some variety, I believe. As you can craft the mystical agriculture farmland. It does take a hoe, and a little bit of durability on it. Okay. Now we will very slowly start to get a stream of inferium. Now we're going to need another alloy for the next machine I want to make. We're going to need some constantin, and that's just 1-to-1 copper to nickel. We'll get you 2 of them. We're also going to need a little bit of bronze, which is typically 3 copper and 1 tin. That should get us 4. We'll find out in a second here. Nice. Now we're going to make something called a multi-servo press. We just need some constantin gears. We'll need another machine frame and a block of iron, some of that bronze we made. Now you can stamp out all sorts of things with this. We are interested in plates because we want to oh, look at all these different coils. Holy crow. Okay. Okay. I was thinking about making it stabilized. But wow, okay. Thermal extra, folks. That's a thing. That is a lot of RF capacity. I was just looking at this. Okay, I guess we don't need the plates yet. We didn't need to make the multi-servo press right away, but that's all right. Now this we can put up here in the oven. We can put integral components in here too, but this will immediately let this become 6 million storage, which is quite a bit more than what do we have? 1 million. It'll also double the potential input and output. We can also put augments in here. There's a whole set. We can put in. I think we can put integral components in here. Yeah, we can put integral components in here and upgrade these machines by quite a bit. And I think that's gonna about do it for this time, folks. We got quite a bit done with thermal. There's a lot more thermal to check out, and then it looks like we have thermal extra for even more fun and more power. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.